Hello Libras, my name is Priscilla from Crystalthingsheal, here to do your love mid-May reading to mid-June, or from 30 days approximately from when you see this video. So a friendly reminder that tarot is for guidance and entertainment purposes only, therefore not responsible for what you do after reading. However, I'm here for you. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out crystalthingsheal.com, where you can book directly on the site. You do not need to wait for my approval. Wow, you're flying out already. So I don't even know where I was going with that. Anything I forget to mention, description box down below. If you want to donate to the channel to keep this thing going, I appreciate you. The link is down there. The way we do these readings, this is a love reading, not a general reading. So if you're looking for a general message, check out the general readings that we do for the month. This is specifically in love. So usually when you're with someone or interested in someone, right? In this case, you're definitely interested in someone. Let's do this real quick. Why do I feel like this is you? Libras, we're gonna have a talk. Okay, so there was a relation, or I don't even want to say it's a relationship, I don't think it's a relationship. There was someone that you were talking to, quote unquote talking, that like there just wasn't enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going, right? Which is fine. You know, that's totally fine. It's normal. You're entitled to that, right? But you didn't handle things right. So you kind of put on a little bit of a mask. And you, instead of like being upfront about it, you kind of just alluded to it. Didn't I feel that for your general readings? I was like, you kind of did that again. But the problem is, the person was like actually a good person, right? So now they're like, oh, I don't really trust them on that level anymore. Whereas I don't think that you're a bad person. I just think it could have been you didn't want to hurt their feelings. Who knows? Regardless, you just didn't do it right. So, like, your angel's in the back, like, take the damn mask off, right? Like, you could have just said something, but you didn't. You might have a heart-to-heart conversation with the person. You guys were in, like, the honeymoon stage of the relationship. So things were going really good for a little bit. Maybe a month or two. You were getting to know each other and things were going good and you liked what you saw. But then, like, obviously there was something that you didn't like or, you know, whatever. So for some of you, there might be, like, an actual heart-to-heart conversation that is going to happen or that happened. Or that needs to happen. Okay. So let's go through your tarot portion. This is the White Newman, a Sacred Animal Tarot deck. This is like my sexy deck. Let's get that. I just messed up the whole thing. Sorry, hold on. You guys are giving me my last reading for the night because I'm pretty pooped. Okay. Let's see what's going on. What's at the heart of the matter for my lovely Libras, please? It's a new deck, so it doesn't shuffle that great just yet. What's at the heart of the matter for my Libras, please? Okay, all right. Let's see. You're trying to focus on your work. You're just hard at work right now. Whoever this reading is for. Again, that mask is on. So, like, you're using work as a distraction. You're hiding your feelings in your work. Like, you don't want to deal with other stuff, so you're just going to work. It's just like time is just passing and you're just going to work. Like, but meanwhile, while you're doing that, you're blocking yourself off from other people, like potential suitors, or like even if they're like good people for you, you're blocking yourself away from that. And you don't have to. You're creating a barrier. Like, I don't know if you can see it. You shall not pass. And you're like, what'd I do? I've just been working. I'm just trying to get my life together. I'm just trying to whatever. But were you? Maybe. Partially. Why you got that mask on, though? Dun, dun, dun. Alright, so I'm picking up on a masculine vibe here. Like an actual male. Not just a masculine energy. So I guess, I don't know. How does the feminine feel about this masculine? Too many cards. They made them happy at one point, but then, like, they just left. I mean, which is fine because the feminine could do bad all by herself. Like, she probably has, like, a business or owns a home already and stuff like that. But she's disappointed. She's like, alright, I guess I'll just see what else is out there. Like, she's not giving up. She's like, alright, I'm just gonna go do this voyage on my own now and see who else can be around. But she does it and she excels at it. She looks great doing it. You know what I mean? Because she's the Empress. She's fierce. Like, she's not gonna let the other shit phase her for long. It may have, like, just disappointed her and be like, alright, well. See, where, like, she was happy here. This is inner fulfillment here, right? And she was... I feel like this feminine energy doesn't usually let emotions get to her, but she was like, alright, like, I'm going to allow myself to feel. I'm going to give it a true shot. I'm going to allow myself to feel. And she did, and she was happy, right? But then something changed where someone kind of just left in the dark, or was left in the dark. So they were probably ghosted. I don't feel like it was permanently, but they were ghosted for long enough. I'll just say that. Enough for her to be like, okay, well, I guess we'll just do this voyage on my own. You were supposed to be here next to me, but whatever. Back to being a badass and doing shit all bad by myself. That was a lot of cards for that. Alright, so how does the masculine feel about, I guess, the feminine? Or just in general? The masculine doesn't have enough to offer regardless. Is that what you're hiding? That you feel like you don't have anything to offer? Yay. So they're not trying to make things move forward in any way? That's why they're moving so slow, if they move at all? It's like stopping it before it even starts because they feel like they have nothing to offer anyways. I don't feel like the feminine felt that way because the thing is, she's an empress, okay? An empress does not settle for a shitty person. An empress has already went through the shitty people and won't settle for less. So if she sees potential in you, that means you're not an empress. You're probably an emperor or about to be an emperor status. Meaning you're about to be about your shit real soon. You just might not see it because you might not have the materialistic stuff just yet. But she already saw it. She could have even like helped support you or something of that sort. Yeah, see, you were already on the path to, like, getting the material stuff. She already saw it. It's just you didn't see it fast enough or whatever, so you're like, yeah, I don't have anything to offer. I haven't met my goals. Alright, so what does the feminine actually want? I don't think it really matters at this point. Change. Unexpected change. The lover, see? She just wants someone to Netflix and chill with. Like someone where she could just be herself and it doesn't matter. That's all. She just wants to be herself with someone and be completely comfortable. That's it. She's really not looking for a lot within this person. She's not looking for anything materialistic either with this person. So, like, it's ironic, I guess you can say, that he's worried about the materialistic stuff, and she's not worried about it at all. And the reason why is because she already has it. Because she's an empress. She's already well established. He's not quite yet, but he's getting there. So she kind of wanted to be the change, I guess you can say. Something that he didn't even see coming. But at the same time, like, she wanted that to happen for herself, too. So what does the masculine actually want? He's trying to handle his responsibilities. He feels like he has a lot on his plate. And he's just trying to make it all work. I don't think he's doing it. He's trying. He's like, I just need to handle these responsibilities. Because if I'm not on top of this, it's going to eat me alive. So, yeah. So she's, like, disappointed. But she's like, alright, I'll just go another way then. Like, that's, like, the feeling I am getting here. It's like she even stopped looking at his stuff really on social media. She's like, alright, well. On to the next one. He kind of stopped contacting her on social media too, though. So basically, she's disappointed in how things turned out. I guess a final outcome, even though I don't think we really need it. What? That was surprising. Happiness on both sides. They both end up happy. Work is going to go really well for both of you. What's this card about, though? Oh, whoa. Way too many fucking cards. Hold on. Okay, so these two people... Whoa. It's kind of weird because even though everything we just said in this reading is kind of like these two people within that short period of time kind of like grew a liking to each other. I don't think they meant to, but they did. So I think that even though it didn't work out in a relationship or whatever, it's kind of like you found a friend in me. I'm telling you, you guys met for a reason. This was like divinely guided type of shit. 444 when I look at the clock. This person, little did he or she know, this person was supposed to be who they asked for. Like, oh, if I can only have X, Y, and Z, this person was X, Y, and Z. So why didn't it work out? I don't understand. I'm confused. Like, your guide sent this person in specifically for you. I don't get it. the outcome. I think the guy notices or something like that. He's like, oh shit. I was actually happy when I was like with talking to her. I think he liked, excuse me. See, look, they're not talking. I think he liked, she made him feel better about himself. Like, I think she supported him a lot. So it's kind of like if he doubts himself, she was able to support him through something, and it made him feel better about himself too. Like, he's a strong person and all, but, you know, we're human. And I think he liked that. She's also someone who... they grew, like... I don't think that it's an established friendship, per se, quite yet. But I really do think that these people grew a friendship at the very least. It's just... or in the future, it's going to become a friendship at least. It's just not there just yet. But anyways, part of the reason is because I think he acknowledges that she can be like wifey type. And again, he doesn't feel like he's there. So it's almost like he didn't want to do that to her. So he kind of just went away. But little did he know, it was because like he didn't want to hurt her or whatever. But little did he know, like, she's an empress. She could have just taken the truth. He could have just said something and that would have been way better. So that caused a delay in things. Anyways. They could, if they wanted to, they could be friends for a very long time. Because they both know how to be there for each other in times of need if they wanted to. They could like end up being best friends. It's just right now it's a little iffy. People are just overthinking too much. I think the masculine's overthinking it. But if you're wondering, this is actually something that is worth holding on to. I'm telling you, I think you guys could really develop like a good friendship. I don't even, oh man, I forgot what I was going to call this. Alright, well that's your reading. Until next time, bye!